Let's get into our picks for the Sweet 16 here in college basketball 2025. We're going to pick all of the games, starting off with probably the best game of the weekend on Thursday. Number 6, BYU against number 2, Alabama. Alabama is favored by 5.5 points. I'm going to jump the gun here, and I'm going to say BYU wins something high like 86 to 82.
Wow.
They can score the basketball, man, and so can Alabama.
Yeah, I mean, what didn't they make like a ton of threes or something like that? Just recently. I want BYU. I'm gonna pick BYU. I'm sticking to my bracket picks. I got BYU winning over Alabama with the upset. It's gonna be awesome. Go Big 12. BYU, I'll give them like 71, Alabama 68.
Okay. 71 to 68.
Mm-hmm.
3-point game. Moving on. I don't really care. I'm going to pick Florida to beat Maryland.
Florida. Yeah, Florida for me as well. I think Maryland is
75-65.
Little fraudy to me. I mean, they're good. They're a good team. I just think Florida is far and away better.
Yep, agreed. Moving on. Arizona against Duke. Duke
big game
by almost 10 points.
Big game for Arizona. I have them winning this game on my bracket.
Is it because you think Arizona is that good, or do you think Duke is a fraud because they are the only team left from the ACC there?
Yeah, I think they play in an inferior conference. I think Arizona, I mean, every Big 12 team, and I would even throw SEC in there. SEC has some good competition. But Big 12 and SEC are far and away the best college basketball conferences, period. End of story. And I would edge the Big 12 over the SEC just because of the teams that we have. I mean, just look at them. So Arizona has been, like you said, they played Houston close. They've done an amazing job. I mean, I don't know. I just like their athleticism.
I think they got the mojo right now, man. I think they have good mojo going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've got this punching up kind of mentality where they can actually put up a really good fight and stay in there. So I have Arizona winning. I'm probably gonna say it's a little bit closer than 10 points. I mean, it's 10 points for Duke, but I'm gonna say that it's Arizona. Probably we'll go like 69 to 65.
69-65. Okay, I'm going to go Arizona as well. I'm going to go they win 75-73.
Dang. All right.
And you're still picking then Arizona to beat BYU to go to the Final Four then.
Yeah, and just to lose to Houston.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arkansas, surprising team. The only double-digit seed in the Sweet 16, playing against number 3 Texas Tech. Texas Tech favored by 5.5. What do you got?
Yeah, Texas Tech. You kind of hit the nail on the head in our other segment there. It was they have these like really high highs where they can look like the best team in the country if they just fire on all cylinders. They can look amazing. But then they also have these moments where they make these games like super close, like where K-State could have beaten them, So I think at this point though, in the season, I would assume that the coaching staff, the players, they all are just like, focused and zoned into what needs to be done. And I don't think they're going to be messing around. I think they're ready to take on all the teams and play their best, So I have Texas Tech winning. I mean, I really am thankful for Arkansas in the first round. I mean, thank you so much. You guys did me a favor. You just made me really happy that day. So I appreciate you guys, but unfortunately, that was the only team I was going to allow you to beat in the Big 12. So we can't let you beat anymore. All right. We let you beat one. Now we gotta cut your legs off and take that pig and put a stick through it and rotate it over a flame. So Texas Tech, I'll say 75-62. We're gonna dominate.
Whoa, dude, that is
dominate.
Yeah, yes, we are alive. We've been busy. I got sick. Lots of gymnastics going on. Lots of soccer going on. But we are alive.
Desert Devil is on. Hey man, your boy Scatteru is looking good in the draft. He's looking good in the draft. Had to wait. Yeah, I know. I mean, we hit on that earlier.
Oh, that's amazing.
We could not do a show until my facial hair was back to where it needed to be.
I think 5.5 points is just right here. I'm going to have Texas Tech winning 76-70.
All right. I will say this. The great thing about facial hair is that it's kind of like sweatpants for your face. And that's it. That's all I'll leave you with.
Perfect. Moving on to Friday. Michigan State favored by 3.5 against Ole Miss. I got Michigan State winning 78-72.
Yep. In this game, I've got Iowa State winning. If I had to pick, actually, this is tough. I'm gonna go Ole Miss, dude. I'm gonna go Ole Miss here. It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a 1-point game. Calling it now. I'm gonna go like 73-72. Ole Miss.
I dig it. I think Michigan State is just better. They've looked darn good all season. This is the best they've looked in years.
Anybody can have an off day though.
Huge rivalry game. Huge rivalry game.
This is a massive game.
Kentucky, Tennessee. I don't know what to pick here in this game. I'm going to go with Kentucky to win this game because I have some friends that are Kentucky fans, and they're the Wildcats. So because of those two reasons, I got Kentucky winning.
This is such a huge game, dude.
81-80.
This is such a massive game. I mean, holy smokes. Both teams are going to be up for this for sure. I think Kentucky as well. I have them in my picks. Actually, I had Kentucky over UCLA, but it's Tennessee here. So, Kentucky, man. When in doubt, go with the Blue Bloods. I mean, I hate to say it because our rival is a Blue Blood, but there's a reation why they're a Blue Blood because they're a legacy team. So, I can't doubt them. Cannot doubt them.
BYU's old coach.
Oh man! All right, shout out to BYU again. He didn't change the colors. I mean, he could probably wear a lot of the same shirts.
Right, literally the exact same color. That's amazing. So, what's your pick?
I'm gonna go Kentucky. I'll probably go with like a 79 to like 77 2-point win.
I had a 1-point win, so we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Michigan versus Auburn. I do think Auburn is better.
Yeah.
They're favored about 8.5. I am going to pick Michigan because my brother-in-law is from Michigan. He's a Michigan fan. For the sake of this podcast, I'm going to pick them because of him. I'll have Michigan winning. And by the way, Michigan's been really good for like the last 15 years in basketball. I'm going to have, outside of like maybe 1 or 2 seasons, I got Michigan winning like a high-scoring game, 85-81.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like Michigan and Michigan State are both like, I mean, how often do you see that, where, your two in-state universities are just like
both in the Sweet 16.
Top tier, not even just both. I mean, they're top tier in the Sweet 16. And,
yep.
But, I got to say it, dude. Auburn is number 1 team in the SEC. So
they're freaking legit. I think
they're really good.
Pretty good. They're pretty good.
I got them winning in the bracket. I'm going to call them here. I understand why you couldn't do it. But Yeah, man. I'm gonna pick them to win. I'm gonna go like, oh, man. It's probably gonna be like 80 to like 75, 80 to 75.
Auburn
So
Tigers. I understand. If I was a regular person, I would pick them as well. So
a regular person.
if I didn't have a family member from Michigan, I would do that too. Moving
If I
on.
was not a weirdo, I'd do it.
Houston versus Purdue. I think I said this earlier, other segment. I think Purdue plays the exact type of offense that Houston is just going to just make crumble. I think
Yeah.
Houston's defense is legit. I know Purdue's is as well, but there's a different athleticism that Houston brings that Purdue does not have.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a lower scoring game. I got Houston winning like 68 to 50.
It's lower scoring because Purdue,
Yeah.
I think Houston's going to dominate this, man. I even said before, I think Purdue is a little bit
I mean,
fraudy
I picked
looking
about
here.
18, but still lower scoring for both teams.
Yeah, yeah. I kind of agree with you though. I think Houston might break 70. I think Purdue is probably going to get like 61, something like that.
72-61.
Yeah.
Okay. And you have Houston winning the national championship.
That's right, man. It's got to come back to the Big 12.
I would love it. I would freaking love it. That's our picks for the Sweet 16 here coming
That's
up
right.
this weekend.